Hello everybody, here we continuing on, and this is I guess part 4 of the series of getting this machine up and running, and hopefully the last one. So we've replaced the power supply, we've replaced the laser tube, and on the last video I showed you how to determine whether or not we had a good fire on the laser beam, which I waved a little piece of cardboard showing you that I did. Then what I did was took this head assembly off, which we found out that the lens was basically dirty, had a bunch of buildup on it, and we're going to go ahead and open that up. The lens has already been taken out, so it's not in there. So basically, open this back up. This is the ring that holds the lens in place, and there's nothing in there. You can see right through it. Okay. Once I got the lens out of there, and I showed y'all yesterday, it was actually cracked. It actually had a hole in it, or not a hole, but it was kind of starting to burn through, but it was cracked. I'm flipping it around the other side, and you can see that. And this is basically 2 years worth of burning and major neglect on my part, because now I'm reading up and seeing these videos where you do need to maintain these machines. I'm now going to basically do a little schedule where once a month I take the lens out, clean it out, clean the mirrors, because I'm about to show you that not only was the lens bad, but here we go, we're going to move this over. I've already loosened up the back part of this thing to remove the lens. And I'll show you here. Mine takes those two little rings type of points, and I use this to kind of break it loose, put it in there, turn it a bit, and then I was able to get my little screwdriver to break it loose. There we go. This is the, when the beam shoots across, there's a mirror in here that shoots the beam down, and I'm going to show you the condition of this mirror. The way to pull that one out, as I saw in a video where you get some tape, get the sticky part there, and that pulls right on out, and look at that mess. So luckily I bought mirrors and I bought the lens, so this is going to get replaced. I went through Amazon to buy my mirrors and the lens. The power supply is a Cloud Ray, and that's what I bought here. I bought a Cloud Ray. This is a 3-piece CO2 laser. These are the mirrors. Get in focus here. I can't tell if that's in focus or not. There we go. Okay, and then this one here is the actual lens. I guess they call it the laser focal lens. So we're going to replace these. Main thing I'm concerned with right now is get the constant burn at full power. So let's focus on getting the lens on, or actually let's get the mirror now that I got that opened up. Also, to show you the reason to maintain this stuff, dust accumulates all over the machine, and I have been cleaning it, cleaning out the dust and stuff. And let me get a flashlight to kind of show you. Right here, move this thing out of the way. The opening for the where the laser fires, look at that dust buildup right there. And I was going to clean it earlier, but then I decided to leave it that way. If dust is accumulating there, it's actually going through the hole, down the lens, and it accumulates in the lens. So I would say that's a good reason to get this thing run through a maintenance and clean, and make sure that dust is not accumulating. So, okay. Here. Now let's get this mirror installed. I do have a microfiber cloth I went to CVS or Walgreens, went to the glasses section, and they have the lens cleaning for regular eyeglasses. This is a 3-piece mirror. Like I said, my main thing for this video is to get this machine firing and working, and then I'll replace the other mirrors that are a little bit more difficult to get to. But being I've got this one open, that I wanted to show you how dirty it was, let's go ahead and replace it. So anyway, I was saying I bought the 3 mirrors, and you have to measure what size you've got. These are 25mm, and I bought the mirrors and the lenses from Amazon, but they're cloud ray, just like the power supply, and you can go directly through cloud ray as well. I guess to purchase through them. So here's one of the mirrors that I'm gonna just get for now. Supposedly it's very critical that you don't get any oils on it from your fingers, so I'm trying to be very careful with it. Okay, so that's a yellow shiny, and there's another shiny. So I'm gonna say the part that I need to use is the chrome color. So super clean, don't see any marks or anything on it. I'm only grabbing the edges. So I'm just going to drop this in place where it belongs. In there. Now I'm going to screw in the back part of it. Be careful here. Get this snug. Okay. Next part we're going to do is the actual lens. So, and we know it goes here. Now, the videos I've been watching and the way it came out, it didn't look right when I took it out, because from the videos that I'm watching, the curve part goes facing up towards the beam, so that curve brings the beam down into a point. And I could have sworn when I took it out of here, the curve part was actually facing downward. You know, it worked and it burned and it cut, but hopefully I get a better cut now. So let's open up the next box. That should be just one item in it. I've been thinking about since the beginning. I mean, it's been 2 years since I haven't cleaned these items, so there's a real good chance that the what I was saying, the cheapy power supply may be still good. So luckily I didn't throw them away. And then I've got a 60-watt tube that I've got over there still in the box, which is the old one. I I may just put together another machine, and that'll be my backup in case this one ever goes down. So here's that. Get my microfiber. That's a major difference from the one that I took out. It's all burnt up and whatever. Okay, and I can see that it's curved as down. Okay, which curve should be facing upward. Okay, we're in there, curve side up. We get our ring in here. I'm just going to go kind of snug where it's not too tight, because I hear that these things crack. Even though it's glass, they're still very fragile. There we go. And it touched. Okay, so now I screw it back to this thing. Okay, turn this upward, snug. Okay, point that up. Get the air hose back on. Okay. I also wanted to show you the other mirrors. They're not as dirty as the one pointing downward, but they do need to be cleaned. Okay. You can kind of see where they have a little bit of buildup of kind of cloudiness, which I am going to replace those. And here's the other one. Right there. That's another one that's dirty, so that's going to get replaced. But like I said, the main thing right now is I want to see that we get a good laser fire, that it burns. As I move it across, it stays burning. Let's bring this up to the height that it's supposed to be. This is the little piece that comes with the machine. Proper height adjustment. Move it over a bit. Here. And okay, so now I've got the water running, and I'm going to say origin right there, so when I hold pulse, move across, it should continue burning. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, pulse, move, and there is a solid burn. Move it across, go down, hold down pulse and move, and we should get a burn. Oops. And actually I want air. There's the air assist. So pulse and move. Pulse and move. There we go. We're fixed. Now that is just basically to show that it is firing, and but I still need to replace those other mirrors. A good tip is to clean the mirrors and the lens at least once a month, so you don't wind up with a problem that I had, which is stuff like this, or the lens that's all cracked up and a lot of buildup on it. So I hope this helps somebody, and good luck and take care.